Okay, that happened fast. Then that's also Relevante. I like that the first four cards, every single suit is represented, and it's really showing that this is a full body experience internally, externally, and spiritually. The first thing that came out is the Eight of Wands, beautifully depicted as blowing dandelions into the wind, setting loose those seeds of passion, inspiration, and opportunity. Your work can only be seen if you put it out there, if you move it from where it has been sitting. And Ten of Cups, fulfillment that you have been wanting, the fulfillment that you have been needing, because there has been so much work that you put into it with the Seven of Pentacles. And Ace of Swords in reverse, you feel like you will never have that. And I understand, because there have been things that happened to me personally recently that shifted a lot of energy, literally a massive timeline jump that affected the people closest to me, Hanged Man. And while change is difficult for me, I am aware that there are things that I simply do not know in the perspective that I currently have, and so I have to shift that perspective. But with Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords coming out, I have to be mindful in the decisions that I make, that I don't get lost in all of this noise, that I don't get lost in all of this burden of responsibility that is on me now, more so than what was already on me. And these are things that I can only learn through these experiences. And so I asked for the Mystical Shaman Oracle to show me the way. What must my soul keep in touch and in line? What must I help to know my magic is still divine? Thunder. We were just watching and didn't get to finish Clash of the Titans last night in the Holy Mountain. It's very interesting because it's like the same imagery of something eclipsing. Pardon. I love so much that this particular deck speaks very clearly to the situations that we are dealing with. I literally got the other card, Taming the Wind, last night when I pulled these. But literally what the Thunder card says is that this is opportunity, and it's going to require flexibility, dexterity, and adaptability and focus. You will not be the same on the other side of this journey. And it's okay to grieve that person that you are now in the situation that you have now. But especially with the Holy Mountain here, Wild Woman in reverse, and then the flow was behind that. Witness. Yeah. There's an entire back and forth that's going on in this stack. And so this really is, if this has caused upset or separation in yourself, it is not the end all be all. If you choose that person, that opportunity is so important to you, you will come back to it. It will make its best way back to you. But it also will not be the same opportunity. It will not be the same person. It may literally be a different opportunity. But if you took just the first thing that came to you, like I did, there is something more that you have to learn, and there is something more that you have to see and understand. But I absolutely get the fear that you felt in the initial shift of it. 444. You want so badly to just be safe. You want so badly to just be at peace in yourself. And there are things that will present themselves to you as opportunity when they are truly poison. And then there are actual opportunities. And this is where you have to use your discernment. Will I accept this simply because it's presented as an option to me? Or will I continue looking for something else, for someone else, for another way? Will I continue to do that? And I hope you are braver than I and don't take the first thing that came to you. As of now, I don't regret that decision, but I am still in the beginning of it. And I don't know what this is going to lay on me. And I pray I don't lose myself, because I've seen that risk. I've seen that parallel, and I don't want that. Brightest blessings, my friends.